And this is fouled back and out.
Home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hot shot to third at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ready now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can. Group right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ellsbury is under it. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Jacoby
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Here's Didi Gregorius from the stretch.
To yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
1-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
So he ran the fastball. Becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Fielded by Moustakas. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Into the box now, Junior Gibson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Junior Gibson.
Into the windup and the pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, after this blast, the 3rd home run of the game, you can see why this place is known as a launching pad. Balls leave this place in a hurry. So I would be surprised if we see more before this thing is over.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Chop foul wide of first. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half. coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall hard. What a big swing.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by
31.
Majestic.
Danny
And yes, they
Salazar.
move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Danny Salazar runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1.
Well, good idea. He just missed the pitch. He got the wrong one. He's looking for a fastball there. They threw him a changeup, and he just didn't go down to get it to drop the bunt. Even if it's a changeup or anything off speed, you still got to have a good approach of putting the ball down on the ground.
Center fielder
Ready
number
for
6.
another chance. Starling Marte.
Marte.
0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Ellsbury. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at the shortstop, Zach Kozar. This guy catches the ball. Overlooked, he's not really flashy, so there's not going to be a lot of fanfare following him. But he makes all the plays for you.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch.
Full count.
way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Stunning Central Park here on a beautiful day in the Big Apple. Welcome back to baseball from Yankee Stadium.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
In now, Zach Cozart, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is out on the tag. Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, he went up there with the game pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When a guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Junior Gibson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The 51s lead this one 4-0. Here's Todd Frazier now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Luis Severino, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Anaheim leads it 4-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Danny Salazar.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Danny Salazar. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. More from the Bronx after this. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is fouled straight back. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone or at least that'll be the intent.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. So they go down without, and it looks like
Leading off with the 51, center fielder Starling Marte.
third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
There, and the count levels at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Marte off for second. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Runner going a second time. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Here's the 1-1. Hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike zone.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
To short, hit hard, and a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, he's having himself quite a day. 3 for 3 after that single right there. He's putting in some quality work and getting rewarded for it.
Jaime Garcia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Well hit to right, but foul. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner ranging back, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The 51s on top 6-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's off the left field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing. But he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Here comes the 0-1. This is foul right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman will get the first shot here when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The 51s are out in front here, 6-0. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 delivery. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there. To hit it.
Marcell Ozuna.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Ready once again, Zach Cozart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the Gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much at the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
In now, Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Matt Holliday is going to come off the bench as he'll be. Kelvin Herrera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 0-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one right down Main Street. Out of play off to the right. Now the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jacoby Ellsbury becomes out number 2 this inning. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Anaheim is out in front 10-0. Tommy Kahnle enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more, Junior Gibson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw won't get him.
First two hitters of the inning go back.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he pops the first plate. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Lined hard to center field. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
The pitcher, number 40,
digging in now, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Marcell Ozuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Squared that one up just a little late. One and 2, here it comes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up high in the air. Gibson is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Aaron Judge will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge racing back at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. It's been a nice team effort.
Stepping in now, Junior Gibson. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Way out of here. That got up into the 3rd deck. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The 51s are out in front. 14-0. Here's Starlin Castro. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Brett Gardner now. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. One out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Todd Frazier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Todd Frazier goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Chase Headley will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Anaheim is on top here, 14-0. David Robertson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kelvin Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Kyle Seager will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Into the box, Starling Marte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the 9th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Shortstop Zach Cozart.
Into the box now, Zach Cozart, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. Now a swing and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Smoke toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second.
Well, I love when guys are aggressive with the runner scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Second baseman, Junior Gibson.
Stepping in now, Junior Gibson, and he hits it hard to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. A crash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
In now, Mike Moustakas. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
4 runs here in this half inning. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run here for Kyle Seager as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gardner on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. Wade Davis enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Heading after it is Judge, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
22-0 the final this afternoon. Luis Severino struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending. and remind you to please drive home safely.